Nation of Blue Radio, brought to you by nationofblue.com, the king of UK fan websites.
Oh, make me over. I'm all I wanna be.
Good morning, everyone. This is Fake Billy Clyde from nationofblue.com. This is the morning drive. It's come Saturday. It's Rajon Rondo time. I don't know if you've been watching the NBA playoffs. I'm not necessarily an NBA fan, but when it comes playoff time, I'm watching it. College basketball's just wrapped up. The NFL hasn't started yet. Baseball season just kicked off, and I'm a huge baseball fan. Don't get me wrong, but there's just too many games. So during the middle of the season, there's not much to pay attention to. NBA playoffs hits the spot, and if you haven't been paying attention to the Boston Celtics and Rajon Rondo, then it's about time you did. Rondo is by far the key to the team. He's the best player on the team. He has as many assists as he does points, and he's really exciting to watch. Make sure you're watching that. Big news on UK front, of course, is Terrence Jones. It's been Terrence Jones. If you're sick of hearing about, if you're sick of hearing about Terrence Jones, just say amen, because I'm sick of hearing about Terrence Jones. However, I find myself reading everything I can find about Terrence Jones, so it's kind of a sick thing that I'd say all us UK fans have. So, at the same time you're saying you're sick of hearing about Terrence Jones, well, you're probably not really sick of hearing about Terrence Jones. You're still reading about it. You're still going to places where you're going to hear about Terrence Jones. So, for those of you that have been living in a cave, Terrence Jones has a press conference then to say where he's going to school, and he says he's going to the University of Washington. He's basically who UK was really hoping to get to fill that 4 spot, take Patrick Patterson's place. If you don't get Terrence Jones, you need to get somebody else. If not, you're looking at Josh Harrelson's playing the 4 next year as a starter. Wow, that's a big change. You go from Patterson to Harrelson in 1 year. Fans may not like that. Anyway, after Terrence Jones says he's going to Washington, he starts calling coaches to let them know where he's going to attend school and kind of break the news to them on the phone. It's kind of like breaking up with your girlfriend or your boyfriend. And what happens sometimes when you're on the phone talking to your girlfriend or boyfriend, you're just trying to tell them, hey, it's not you, it's me. And sometimes by the time you get off the phone, guess what? You didn't break up at all. And that's what kind of happened. He got on the phone with Coach Cal, and before you know it, he didn't break up with UK, and now he's the new girl he's wanting to go out with. He can't go out with them either, which he just told everybody that he's going out with them. So now he's in a tough spot, right? So he decommits from Washington, says he hasn't made up his mind, and now the word's out that he has committed back to Washington, but he's not going to sign a letter of intent. Right, so it's kind of like he's telling people that he's going to go out with Washington, but maybe on the side he still wants to talk to UK. Not sure. We won't know until he finally signs that LOI. Hey, and he's a young kid; he's entitled. This is a huge decision for him to be making, and he needs to take his time and make whatever the best decision for him is, which I would think is go to UK. If you want to make it to the NBA, you play in front of NBA scouts every game. You come to UK. You're not going to do that in Washington. You're not going to be on TV. You're not going to have scouts in the seats at every game if you're in Washington. It's just, I think it's common sense. Anyway, rumors out and about Coach Cal going to the Chicago Bulls. That's something we'll have to pay attention to. This is going to happen every year. It was interesting that it was the Bulls. You're talking about, it's not the Clippers or the Nets or someone. It's the Chicago Bulls. They have some tradition there with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. And, of course, they've got Derrick Rose as their starting point guard, who Calipari coached when he was at Memphis. So that was kind of intriguing. Cal says he's not going to do it, but, of course, that's what all coaches say. He said he wasn't coming to Kentucky when he was in Memphis, so something we'll have to pay attention to down the road. I don't think he's going anywhere this year, but who knows? I think Cal is someone who's not going to stay in one place for too long. However, Mitch Barnhart's trying to put a stop to that and lock him up kind of like in a lifetime contract. They want him to retire as a Wildcat, and it'd be a great place for him to kind of to live out his career. And if that happens, I saw someone saying it would be Cal's Court, kind of like a Rupp Arena. The new arena would be named after Cal, and I don't know, that may be a possibility. We'll just have to wait and see. Also, if you looked they give us the Bleacher Report .com reported that UK football is in the top 10 of up-and-coming recruiting football schools. So anytime you've got a young coach in the SEC, you better look out. They're going to make some noise. And Joker has been doing a great job of that. He got a lot of great pickups, a lot of excitement in the air, I guess, with Operation Win. That's something we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. Big question there is it's going to be the quarterback. I would say a good 70. It's kind of like the healthcare bill. No one really wants it, but you're going to get it. So I don't know what the percentage is of people that want Hartline as a quarterback, but you're going to get it. So be prepared. And who knows? And who knows about the healthcare bill? Maybe it's going to be a great thing. Maybe Hartline will come in there and really show that he's matured and he's able to make the big plays down the field and in tight spots. Okay, that's all we got for today. For the morning drive, we'll see you on Monday. Don't forget to watch the Celtics and Rondo on Saturday. Also, thanks for everyone participated in our Derby Day wagering through Saturday. Shipped out all those Nation of Blue T-shirts. Pay attention for your chance to win a Nation of Blue T-shirt. Also, check out the forum. We got a new area for contest winners. So when we do a contest, we'll be posting the results there so you can keep track of who won what. And if it's you, make sure we get the information we need to get you your prize. So thanks for listening. Check out nationofblue.com and go Cats.